Hi there. Good morning. It's One Sweet Shop. This is the Sunday. And I thought that I was playing around with something while I was watching movies last night. Oh, I'm jiggling the camera. Anyway, I started all these really cool pockets. I want to show you them. I started these cool pockets. I'm going to take these out of there. I've started to kind of decide what I wanted to put into them. But they're like little fold pockets, and they're made out of a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. And then this side is like this. Things are not really glued down on them yet. I've just kind of started with the idea. This one I folded. And we're not going to work on these today. I am going to plug away at them, but we're not actually going to work on the pockets themselves. What we're going to do is, see, I've been filling them with all sorts of things because I want to show you them later on once they're full of some of the ideas I have. And then I was making these little slip pockets too. And these all have little areas to put things in. I haven't really glued these down. I just kind of tacked them in a couple spots just so I could see what colors kind of go with each other. So I have a whole actual stack of them because I'm doing them in different shapes and sizes and styles. Most of them are fold outs though, but this was extra paper I had, and you know, sometimes we don't know what to do with all that extra paper that we're not really a fan of. You know, we don't really like the paper, but we want to find a way of using it up. So what I did is I went through my paper packs, and it's not that I don't like the paper, it's that I don't have anything in this color scheme that will go with these right now. So what I decided to do is I'm going to make something in the color scheme that I'm working on. This was all birthdays. I do have some cupcakes and cake stickers and things like that I'm going to print. And those are going to go on there. So it kind of takes a little bit of planning. But what I thought I would do with you is kind of show you some ways of making some little tags that are going to go into these pockets. These are really colorful, and I don't necessarily use a lot of colorful things that are really wild when I'm making stuff, but I'll show you. I made this slip pocket. There's a purple thing in there. I made this little slip pocket, and I like to do things that are really shaded and they look kind of vintagey, and so I've started making some little slip pockets too, and we're going to do this one on a video one day. Here's some more of these kind of papers that I'm not really a fan of. And I thought, well, they're double-sided. I could use them, so they make great little pockets. This one isn't double-sided, so I'm going to have to put another color on the back of him. And I had all this leftovers. Once I made these little fold-out pockets here, I had all these leftovers. And I thought, you know what, let's try and make some tags that are going to match those pockets so that I have something to kind of embellish the whole page with. I'll have the pocket and I'll have tags and some tucks. And then that way, if I make a really colorful children's journal or something, then I'll have them. So I was looking around on my table and I found a bunch of birds and butterflies and things. And I took my little, what are they even called? Scissors that have a stamp shape. How can I show you? Right here. They have a stamp shape on them. Let me find a better one than that. And I ended up cutting around all these pictures because they look like stamps. It must have been a printable I got from somewhere. I don't even know anymore. These were in my pile probably for a couple years. So it's lost to me who this was from at one time. But it was something that I had never used, and then I guess I had printed them out, and I just found them in my package of paper, because I seem to have packages of paper everywhere. And a lot of them, I thought I could match to these tags. And I thought, I really kind of like that. So, and then these tags open up so that there's writing space in here. And I thought I really liked that idea, and I wanted to finish them, so I popped into my little, well, what do I call it? My little carousel of whatnots, of all my tags and things. And I pulled out a whole bunch of stuff. So I pulled out some little UPC tags. I pulled out some little story tags, like sentiments and things like that. I pulled out some that were just basic tags and numbers. I thought maybe I could use some of those. I pulled out, these ones were holographic. I don't know if I can use them. They're probably see-through. So, but, you know, maybe I'll try it on a few. And then I found a couple like this, and I thought these were kind of interesting. They're also see-through. I think I can peel them. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've used them. And then I had all these. These are like route numbers and things. I found these. These are really cool. I kind of like that. I like that Canada one because I'm in Canada. So this might be something I can put as long as this tag here is not so like so many graphics that are dark, then it'll wash it out. I've noticed that I've been putting sometimes tags on things and they don't show up after a while. Like these are kind of cute. I think these were like storybooks or something. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. I might use some of those in these tags. I'm probably going to overdo it. I like to overdo it on things. But that's okay. We're going to putter away. And I thought maybe you wanted to join me. Here's some more little tags. These ones too. And, yeah, I know all the makers of most of these tags. Like I get a lot from Digi SVG for You. I get a lot from Victoria Design. I get a lot from Polka Art Studio. I don't think I have any here today from My Porch Prints, but I'm not sure. These could have came from them. I'm not sure. But it's been a while since I've actually purchased from that shop. And then I had a bunch of stuff still from Journal Saying. This was just in a pile on my desk because I've been working on all those different tags I was using. So I thought, you know what, let's use up some more of this stuff. And this seems to have a plastic on the back, so I think these are peelable. So that's going to be interesting too. So I had all of these, and I found some butterflies, and I thought maybe I could use those. I don't know where my little round punch wandered off to, but, you know, I can do something maybe. And I found all these little tags and all these little birds and butterflies and things like that. And I always love things with nature. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to use these up because they were sitting on my desk and I could stick them in my carousel, I guess. But I thought I'd like to use them just because I like the nature theme of them. And they printed out pretty well on my printer. These are all printers. I have an Epson, well, I have... How many Epsons now? I have my 228, my 2550, my 4800, and I think I just bought a 2800. Yeah, and I love the Epson brand when I'm printing things. I just love the Epson brand. I never have problems. I can resize. I had some other labels here, though, and I had actually printed them. Where are they here? Let me see if I can show you. I printed them in a large size. These are these ones. And I think I'm going to, oh, sorry, mind my reach. I love the color scheme, and I love the collage work on them. This was from Digi and SVG for You. Old things, vintage labels. I love these labels, but they're a little bit too big for what I wanted to use here. I might use a couple, though. Maybe I better put them in my pile. So... And I thought, you know, I just love to use those too. So I'm going to print some of those, but I'm going to print them extremely small because I want some really tiny ones to put on, like maybe this size for the largest. So I'll just, and the reason I'm talking about the Epson is because it's so easy to adjust the printer to print in the size that you want. Like I can choose it to print 4 of the regular sheets per set, or print it in half, and I don't have to pull out my laptop and size everything down, and you know, because sometimes we just don't have time for that. But this is all the kind of leftover paper I had from that pack when I was making those file folder things, and I wanted to make tags that open so people have room to write in them. And to be able to, I'm not going to put lace on these, but I am going to eventually embellish them with lace and a little bit of lace on the top. And some of these some of these birdie things were so colorful, and I was just kind of placing them around thinking, oh, what could go with where? So, and then some of these I want to make into like a little pocket. Oh, where did I put my glue? I thought I had it here. I bet it hit the floor. Oh, it did too. Just mind me a minute. Mind me a minute. I had to go find it. Things disappear when you're having fun. So some of these little tag tucks, I want to have where I can actually stick other tags inside of. So a couple of them, maybe these wider ones here, I'm just going to glue together at the bottom. Just going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom, and that's just going to hold it together so I can slide more things in. And I want it to set before I start decorating it. So let me just put a little slide of glue here. But I've got quite the mess on my desk. It's like a big jumble of things. But, you know, forgive me. So I'm a crafter. Things get a little messy. I think I'm going to do this green one too. Try and do at least one of each. That one's kind of narrow though. But maybe I'll try. We'll see what we can tuck into it. I have lots of little strips of paper. I had some really colorful books. One was Martha Stewart birthday. And yeah, when I was doing scrapbook albums for my children and stuff, and doing birthday parties and doing all the pictures from the birthday parties and stuff, it was great. But I don't really have a lot of use for it right now. And I thought, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna use up all this paper because I have books and books of paper that I just want to get used up. So now I'm gonna start putting, those are good. These ones I'm gonna leave open. I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. Oh, these are so cute, some of these embellishments. So I'm gonna see if I can match some up. And I think I'm going to put them on last. And I'm going to put some of these little tags on too. But let me see. I like the brown and green. I'm going to pick out a bird. Nope, not that one. I'm going to pick out a dragonfly for that one. So let's go and sort through a couple of these things. I think maybe I'll put a heart on it. I really like that heart. And let's put one of these on. And I'm just kind of picking through my pile of things. I think I'm going to put that on because this is going to end up being collaged in the end. Now, do I want something holographic on there? What's that? That's a giraffe. I don't think I want that. These might be a little too over the top. Yeah. I don't think you really see them on that print. So, let me see what this is. Kind of like this. This is like a little tag, but I think that when you peel it off, it's going to go like see-through. And I don't know if I like that. So I think I'm not going to do that, but maybe I'll pick a circle. I have lots of these. I like to print out sheets and sheets and sheets, and then at nighttime, I sometimes just sit there and just cut out sheets of all these little tags and labels that I purchase as printables. Sorry, I've got really crappy nails today, but you know what? I'm not polishing them. I'll take the nail polish off later. Now, it's just to decide where on this tag do I want to have some of these really cool things. So that one's going to go there. I'm glad this one I glued here. Oh, look at that purple. I'm going to find a purple tag for that. Maybe this one down here. And then some of these, of course, I have to glue. So I'm going to add the glue to some of them. But I'm going to just kind of collage it. You know how I like to collage everything, it seems. I'm like a collage crazed person. But that's okay because I absolutely love collage. I think I could do this all day long. I think I'm going to put that there because I think I want the heart to be on top of everything. I'll put a little bit of glue in here. I'm going to put that. Now, do I want that way or this way? I kind of like it like that. And it's a dragonfly. I'm not sure if this was some kind of a real stamp at one time that was made into an embellishment, or whether that was something that someone actually made themselves, right? I don't know. But I'm going to put that right there. And I'm going to put this little heart here because I really like that. Now these tags here, oh, I have a little bit of smudge of glue. I should have brought some paper with me. That's not paper. These tags here, I want to use to put even smaller tags inside. And that's why I was gluing the bottoms, because I want to put little tags in here that are going to stick out. Maybe not necessarily these ones, but that's what I want to do with them when they're inside of a book. And then these ones will probably have maybe something that comes apart, maybe two pieces that tie together or something, so that you can slide them out pretty easy. So there's one. There's number one. I really like this one. Oh, let's do the purple, because I'm not really... Oh, wait. Let's see what goes best here. That's pretty nice. The pink goes with the pink. Now I can use this one or that. Which one do you like better? What can go with this one? This one's pretty colorful. This has got a lot of colors. Look at, I think this was Easter paper. It's got a carrot. I'm going to cover up the carrot, because you'll never know it was Easter paper if I cover up the carrot. Oh, here's some blue. That one could go on there. That would work well. This one here. Well, that might look even nice on that too, eh? Well, you know, decisions. Whatever. Let's just wing it. I didn't plan any of this. I'm just kind of, what should I use with those? And this is what I'm going to do, because we're just going to collage them and see what we come up with. We've got one I really liked. Oh, there's another one of these. That could go onto that. Oh, sorry, I am like bopping you. There you go. Let me see. We're going to make 4 of these anyway. We'll see what we can come up with here. Oh, look at that. Has the days of the weeks on it. 1874. Why do I know that? 1874. I do know that. Oh, we didn't even use one of these. I don't want to put capture there. We don't want to capture any little animals there. Remember, content. Here, I like this one, authentic. Be authentically kind to everyone. That's a good little thought for the day. We got snow the other day. Yes, it is May. It's the end of May, actually. But we got snow the other day, and I think everyone went, what is going on? Like, I'm not sure if I've ever seen snow at the end of May before. I know I've seen it at the end of April and gone, oh no, we got 6 feet. But to have snow in May was something else. So it didn't last long. I did have to cover my plants, however. I had a sheet over top of all my little flowers. I kind of like that green on there. Green and purple kind of go together. Kind of like yellow and purple go together. So, but yeah, we had so much snow, and I'm going to put that one in there somewhere. I'm just kind of choosing some and laying them on top of these. I can't. Can I? I can't. Oh, maybe I can do this here with these. Pure love. Oh, that is so pretty. What else do I have? I have this. This is also a sticker. Not sure how this is going to turn out in there. But let's put this one off to the side, maybe on the green. And let's go see what else we have for labels. These are pretty big. I'm not sure if I want to use something that big. But these are ones that I purchased from, these labels came from Journal Say. And I ordered them because there were so many colors. I think that could maybe go on there. It's a little big though, but it could go on there. And that would kind of bring that color in. That's the same as that. I don't know with that and blue. Maybe that. I don't know. We'll see. I may not use half of them. But we'll try. Some of them are pretty big. I wish I could make them smaller. But that'll be okay. And you know, maybe we could cut something out of these. Let me see. What do I got? I got a little telephone there. They are cute. Oh, wouldn't that look cute on there? New idea maybe. Wow. I even kind of like it on the blue. I even like that. You know, just different little ideas. Well, this one's pretty. That could look nice on there. Now let's see a green. Oh, now I'm going on to another tangent here. Let's put them away before I go overboard, and then all of a sudden there's no butterflies used, and I've got them in a pile again. It happens all the time. So I'm not going to use that. I might use this one, but I don't know. I'm trying to take something really colorful and give it a vintage feel. And sometimes that doesn't work. You know, I probably would have been better off to put little, you know, cake pops and things like that on there. I don't know which way this one goes, but I'm going to put it there. It is going to have the purple butterfly. I don't think I shaded that. So let's do that. Let's put that on there. Too much of a good thing is wonderful. Oh my God, don't I live to that saying? Because I'm always overdoing it on here. Okay, story. I like that one. I like everyone tells a story, right? Okay, so let's find one of these. Let's put one of these on there. I don't know what this thing is. It's just kind of a little blub, 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 blub. But it's okay. We're going to use it. Now, I kind of like that one the way it is. So let's shift all this over. And this number 5 has some purple in it. So you know what? We're going to use it too. Have you ever had a desk like this? I think the only person that I've seen with a messy, messy desk like mine. This is actually my dining room table, actually. And I'm just happy that my dog is not snorting right now because she's down here. And my I won't say the name, CAT, is not jumping on me so I can craft. I can't get this off. Maybe this is going to be a lost cause and I'm just not going to use this one. I don't know. I don't use these very often. And yeah, my floor has become my dumping ground again. I just took it off the edge. It's gone. So, but let's put this little one here because I really like this color on here. It's like, wow, pretty. I could put it up a side though, but I like the flowers going this way. There we go. And I do like that. And then I want to layer some things in here. And if I'm popping you around there, I'll apologize. I sometimes do that. I get, oh, you know, why can't someone make some quick grab glue? Or maybe I'm just too rough. I don't know. But you know, quick grab glue. Glue that soon as you put that thing down, it's staying. Because every time I push mine down, they slide all over the place. It's like crazy, crazy wild. There, now which way is right side up with this? Yep, it must be this way here. I want that up there. I don't know if I want two ovals on there. That's just kind of weird. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put a sentiment down there instead. There we go. Let's change our mind here. Too much of a good thing is wonderful. I like that saying. So she's living there. No. No. Do you know what, baby butterfly? I just decorated the back of you. That's okay. It's going to go on that page. So that's all right. I can live with that too. I don't often decorate the left side. So maybe this is kind of a good mistake. Because otherwise, I never have anything on the left sides of my pages of the journals. So maybe it's a good thing that I make a mistake once in a while and do the left side. Okay, I want to do this blue one with this little dove because I really like this little dove. And you know, when you think of it, all these little labels that I use are also a collage. They're like a miniature collage. So, and then you buy them as a printable. What is that? I think it might be a thimble. You know what? Let's put him here. Let's make him right in the focus of everything. Because I can do that. And then, oh, which way does that little guy go? I think he goes down here like that. Oh, well, look, I think he's going on the other side of the page now. Because I dumped him there. Okay, I glued up all the glue here. I got the glue on my table. Here, let's see if we can soak up some of that glue. There we go. Okay, so let's find room for this. It's already shaded. We can live with that. I think I'm going to put him up here. I don't have to cut anything off him, even though it would be okay. Now, that's another one like that, which I don't want to do. So let's put this one here. Oh, I was going to put Pure Love here because of the dove. Do I want to? You know what? Why in the heck not, right? Why not? Let's see if we can get this baby apart. Oh, I think I have to turn it that way to get it apart. Oh, boy. Have fun here. Yeah. Anyway, when we had snow, I was not too impressed because I hadn't gotten my yard cut yet, and all the grass under the snow went flat. So I'm sure today the sun is shining, and that grass is going to be popping up again. So, yes, I just did that. I just put that over the dragonfly. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm almost thinking I don't. Yeah, no, it's too big. It's fabulous? No. Brave? No. Carefree. Carefree. I like that one. I don't know where it's going to fit in here. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a carefree. Carefree butterfly. And then I want to find something for that right there. But I don't know if I have anything small enough for that. It may be something that takes a tinier project. There we go. Now that is the hexagon, so you know what? That could go in there. It is a hexagon, but it's not perfectly. It's like a, what is that thing? Octagon is 8 sides. Well, I don't know. Let's turn it in a different direction. Have you ever seen where you do these masterboards and you turn the masterboard each time you do it? That's what I did with my masterboards one time, and I actually loved it. Now, this is really cute. This one opens to the right. I like the way it's made. This is probably not what I'm going to use in it, but you know what? It has a place where I can stuff a couple tags, or even like this, seal up this end and have tags that go in this way, and then this is a tag. It defeats the purpose of people writing on the inside, but that's okay, because I'm just looking for things that are a little bit different, right? This one itself did open up, so this one you could write in, but this one could have a paper clip, and it could have that clipped inside of it too, so that there's writing spots in there. And this one here is a slide-in one. I'm trying to do up those ones first, and then maybe we'll just glue a couple of the plain ones that will open. Now this one, I'm not quite sure about. I want one of these, but I want a big one. No, I don't want a big one. I don't want anything, in fact. We're going to put this down instead. But you know what? I think I'm going to use one of these. Just because that could become a little writing spot of some sort. And look at that, I forgot to shade it. Ay, 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 ay. So let's do that. How many of you have put the glue on and then went, oh crap, right? No, oh my goodness. I forgot to shade that baby. Now I've wrinkled the heck out of it. Do you know what? Let's put it right here like that. Just because I want to get it off my fingers before I'm covered in glue. I love the print on this one. There, I'm going to put that little butterfly, or that little birdie, right there. Yeah, I think I was saying butterflies and dragonflies, but I think it's birdies. Oh, I have one butterfly. That's right. There's one there. So that one can go there. And then I brought that green into there, so let's put one of these on. This one's already, the edges are done, so I'm good. I'm good that way. I should be moving this stuff around so at least you guys can tell what is done and what is not done, because it's quite the mess. There we go. Tuck that in there. Okay. Now, you know what? Let's have the word story. Do I want something brown down here? You know, I'm already going oval there. I don't think if I need a million numbers. What's this? You know what? Let's put that in there. I may take stamps later and a little bit of brown ink. Maybe I want this here. And then I can put something right there. What can I put there? How about story? Let's put story there now. I might take and stamp some of the edges and do some funny things. Now this one looks pretty square, right? Let's do something funny with it. Okay. I don't know why I always lean to the right, but I do. So, oh wait, what is this? Happiness is homemade. Oh, I like that. I like that too. What's this? Grand Bazaar. No. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm overloading. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. I gotta stop when I stop. I'm gonna put one up there. You know, I should be living by the rule is go by 3. They say put 3 things together, and that's enough. Leave those 3. So we've got, whoop, that's upside down. We've got those three, and we've got these three. I don't know if that's all good, but it'll be fine. Now, let's find something to shove in there. This is not really color scheme-wise. I'm going to probably get a green tag and a pink tag and a blue tag, and that's what's actually going to go inside of this in the end. But just to show you how it's got this little pocket that you can stick things into. So that's going there. You know what, let's get a little blue tag. Because, yeah, that's just going to look weird. Pink, blue. Do I have a green? I'm sure I have a green. Pink, blue, and I think I had some lime green tags somewhere here in this pile of shenanigans. Well, I got a peach one. That's pretty darn close as to the colors in here. So let's slide those in there. And that's kind of the little inserts for inside that one. Now, we have a pink one here to do. And I think I like the Happiness is Homemade, and I'm going to use it. And I like this little, does it fit? Oh, you betcha it fits. You know what, let's use it. I really like this. So I'm putting it on right now. Oh, it looks like I printed this in kind of an ivory color cardstock. And I like it when I can get some ivory cardstock because I'm not a fan of white tags. So that one there, I'm probably going to take a spray, like I have this stuff called Angel Mist, and you spray it on and it just kind of spreads out a little bit and it just mists everything. I'm probably going to put some little misty spray on there. Now, I totally forgot about my little butterfly. Where'd my butterfly go? Was he the guy for this one? He is. He is the guy for that one. You know what? We're putting him on because I want them all to kind of go together eventually. It's a little birdie. I know I'm covering some of that up, but that's okay. Well, I can cover it. It's a collage. Now, I want to put one little thing right there, and I think it's going to be a little round thing. Doesn't really matter what it is. No, that doesn't go. Number 260. I don't know how many tags I've made. Maybe it is number 260. Could be. You know what? Let's put it on the bird. Bird. Oh. Well, that's brown enough on the edge, I guess, even if I didn't shade it. Totally forgot about that one. And now I need my scissors. Because I've overlapped it. There we go. Okay, that is fine. And these little pink, funky little color tags could go in there. Pinky and all sorts of other colors. Those could go in there. These are turning out pretty colorful. I'm not using half of the stuff I really want to because I have a whole lot of stuff left on my table here that I would really love to use. And isn't it funny? I had picked that one out there for that, and I picked this one out for this, but look at, it's the same picture. So I'm not going to use that. Oh, wait, maybe I can use this one. I'll use these little mugs. These are like little coffee mugs with flowers in them. They're awful cute. Now, do I have a bird? I have a bird for this. It almost looks like the coffee mugs are upside down or something. I don't know. But you know what? We're going to add a little glue. I can live with a little glue. I guess it's the way the mug's sitting. It just looks funny. And you know what? I had this here. You know what? Let's throw this down there. Because it's collage. Put whatever you want. Right? I'm going to put that. this, I think it's going to go behind here. Oh, actually, maybe it is. And the big hole in the center here. What can I put in it? How about that? Let's do something with this. Since it's sitting in my pile of whatnotties to use. Doesn't take long to make tags. Like, I can just sit in the evening and just glue things. And then I'll decide, okay, now I'm going to put some stamping. I want to bring them all together or have them all like similar to go on a project. And I'll take that one thing or something and then make them all look similar so that they all match together. I'm browning these edges and it's leaving this kind of a smear on the tag. I actually kind of like it. So, okay, so let's put a little bit of glue here. 1948, boy, is that ever a long time ago. It's going to be 100 years pretty soon. 1948. Okay, so... I kind of like having something round. Yeah, and light. Okay, so let's do it. Add something round and light. I'm trying not to think too much about it, because if I think too much about it, I could sit here for like a half an... Oh, look at that. The glue finally stuck down really tight. And it's a little crooked right here. So now it's going to make me crazy. Oh, that's okay. I'll put a stamp there. We'll never know. I won't tell if you won't. None of us say anything. If someone points out to me, oh, look at your tag has a crooked spot. I'll be like, oh no, they noticed. They'll never know. Yes, they will know. Isn't that the saying? They'll never know. Oh, yes, they will. Let me see if I can find something. What can I add to this one? Well, you know, maybe I could slide that in there. Something like that. I'll probably actually, like I'm sliding all these little tag things into here, but it's probably not the tags that are going to go into them, right? I'm just sliding things in for sake of having them sitting on my desk, and let's see what they look like, right? So I don't know how long we've taken. Oh, we've taken 42 minutes to just fool around here. But we made these cute little pockets. Now this one here is a flip, and it's a left-sided flip. So it flips open, and then it has all this writing space on here. And then both sides are finished. And then I'll probably put a clip here, and then it clips to the page. So if the clip can come off, you can write on it and seal it back up with the clip and clip it to the page. So that one looked pretty good. And this one here, I like the bird on this one. I loved all the flowers. It's also double-sided. But this one is a pocket. So not sure what's going in the pocket, but it could be anything. This peach actually matches pretty nice in here. So that one I'd probably make a pocket with some kind of color that's inside of here. And then this one here, well, it's got a lot of green, right? But we've got a little bit of purple right here, a little bit of blue on its wings. So possibly it could get away with a little blue tuck in there, and it would be okay. And I think I have a dragonfly stamp. So this here, it's pink on one side, blue on the other. I would probably take and stamp my dragonfly on here, I think. And then it would fit inside the little dragonfly pocket. And this one with the pink, well, those are kind of funky in the pink. You know, I could put blue in here, and that would be okay. Or I could put pink in here, and that would be okay. So that would be all right. This one here, just a flip. This blue here, well, let's see what's on here. This is kind of not the right shade of blue. Let me see if I can buy. There's another blue one. I could even put another tag inside there if I wanted to. Another tag that opens up that you can write on. So, or I could clip little what is that thing called? A rivet to it. And then this could slide in and be the one that you write on. And it could be a side pocket. Put a little tie here, maybe a little bit of lace on it, something that sits kind of flat so that it can slide in. And that would work too on there. I may even add a little bit of ruffle here on the bottom of these tags. I'm not sure. I was going to take them to the sewing machine and sew them. And I thought, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do something different. I changed my mind. Here's a little tag. This could go on there. These ones could go on there because they have the same color in them. Same color scheme. That could go in there. Or they could hook up to the top and swing. And we can make little swing tags here that open up and people can write in them. That could work too. So those would probably be something I'd add to that one there. But anyway, we just kind of piddled and paddled here on my desk today. But that's okay. I wanted to just to play around with these. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take these to my sewing machine because these folder flips are going to be sewn. And I might even washi tape the center lines because I want to make sure they stay together well. But that's going to be a different video. But I'm glad you made some tags with me today. Something a little colorful, a little out of my area of comfort here, of all my browns and stuff I like to use. And we made something a little different. So you have a great day. And thanks for popping by.